Called him I am, and we tried to understand what did he mean when he said to Moses, I am. But this morning, when he broke it open to me, what was in it when he said to Moses, I am, I said to tell the people, I am. You know, when you get to the people and you say to the people, I am, they will ask you, who am? Because I am doesn't bring a face. I am doesn't bring an interpretation. I am doesn't have any type of understanding. I am is empty when we take it to the people. But when he received, I am has sent you, I believe that it was weighty, and he encountered and received the interpretation of him as I am. And this morning I am encountering him in so many facets, because he has me with the mountains and the mountain tops. And he says to me this morning, I am is in the house. And I am is who have sent Moses. And I am encountered Moses in the mountain. Say, I'm the God of mountains. But for you to relate with me as the God of mountains, I am, I am. I am is God of the mountains. Say, when I come as I am, I come as he of the mountains. But I don't come as he as the mountains upon the face of the earth that your carnal eye can behold. I come as he as the mountains that are living beings. The mountains that are schools of revelation and interpretation. He said, I am is the greatest covering and protection, the backup that Moses had when I sent him. That's why Moses could accomplish what he did, because I am was behind him. I am is him in his fullness. I am is not him in a facet. I am is not a glimpse of him. I am is him in his fullness. And when he sent Moses, he said to Moses, I am he who was, who is, and who will forever be. I am who he was. Because Moses didn't have the interpretation, revelation, or knowledge of the beginning with Adam and Eve. So we encountered him as the I am of the beginning. I am of your now, Moses, and I am of that which are coming. That's why you could come and bring interpretation of who and what with Adam and Eve in the garden. Because when I am comes, he comes as a facet or not a facet. He comes as him in his full capacity to a people, not just for fun, but to bring a revelation, interpretation. He comes this morning to introduce to me him as the one that is the founder of foundations. He says, reveal, I have the blueprint. I have the title deed of the earth. He said, therefore, when I introduce myself to you as the Lion of the tribe of Judah, I'm saying to you, I'm the foundation shaker, because I am the founder of the earth. I am the establisher of the earth. I am the one that upholds the earth. I am the one that knows the ins and outs of the earth. I am who I am. I am who I am. He says, when I come as I come as the God, not just of mountains, but the God that comes to transform in the mountain. The God that comes to transform in the mountain. The God that comes with the glory to meet you in your identity in the mountain. He said, I met with Moses in the mountain. I met with Joshua in the mountain. That's why when Moses came from the mountain, he had the reflection of I am. He had the reflection of I am. He had the glory. He had some kind of like the image, the likeness of I am. He met in the mountain what I am. He's a God of mountains, but he transformed in the mountain. He renews in the mountain. That's why Jesus could take them up to where? Mountain of transfiguration. In his day when he walked the face of the earth. That's why he could take the tree up to the favorite place, the best place, the place of the fullness of him. And when they got to the mountain on top of transfiguration, Jesus changed form and they saw him in his fullness. Jesus changed form. He transformed, because mountain is for men to be transfigured and transformed by the God of mountains. He's the God of mountains. He's the God of mountains. He is the God of mountains. When you wanted to shift and show the people in the time of Elijah who he was, Elijah took them up on the mountain. Elijah took them up on the mountain. For victory is held with I am in the mountain. It's on the mountain that he could receive the victory over the prophets of Baal, over those who was against God, over those who clouded the atmosphere in that region, over those that wanted to silence the voice of Yahweh, who wanted to silence the voice of him as I am. He took them as the men of God that had intimacy and relationship with to the mountain peak, because there is where I am would show up. God of mountains, that is where I am would show up. God of mountains. And then he brought us to the end of where I am. The mountain of Zion. The mountain of Zion. In case you did not get the revelation, that mountain that he speaks of is living beings. The Bible helps us in Hebrews 12 to understand the mountain of Zion, Mount Zion. But it further goes to say, the city of the living God. Further goes to say, the new Jerusalem. It further takes us in the depth of what is happening in that mountain. What is revealed in that mountain. What is the covenant in that mountain. Because mountains are living beings. Mountains are living. And it's when the mountain comes that he stretched out and show his fullness. Not him as a part and a glimpse. Not him in a specific facet or way. But he showed himself as God of mountains. Hey, I wish you people were in the right place. I wish you people were in the right space.